Hello, hello. Mic check, mic check. Hello, hello. I think it's good. Okay. My eyebrows moves a lot. But I'm gonna do calibration. Okay. Let's do review time. No. This. Okay. Let's go. Minor. Minor means opposite of major, but also legally young people. Minor. Someone who is too young to have the legal responsibilities of an adult. In Australia, a person under the age of 18 is considered a minor. Of the essence means important thing, importance. So you can say the time is of the essence. So let's wrap up this meeting. Important but more urgency. Time is of the essence, so let's wrap up the meeting quickly. When baking, following the recipe precisely is of the essence for a successful dish. Good. Broadly. Broadly means similar to widely. Broadly. This word has, the definition is broadly, I cannot explain. In a general way, without considering specific examples or all the details. The website says that TOEFL scores broadly accepted in foreign universities. In a general way. Branch out. Branch out means to try something new, different from usual. You can say, let's branch out and try a new restaurant for dinner, or the company is going to branch out their market. To start to do something different from what you usually do, especially in your shop. Our company plans to branch out into international markets. Let's branch out from the usual restaurants and try something new for lunch. Rewarding. Something you can get reward. Rewarding. Like, doing this job is so rewarding. Everyone appreciate it. Something like that. Giving a reward, especially making you feel satisfied that you have done something important or useful or doing something well. Good. Deliberate. Deliberate means to do something intentionally, carefully, and thoughtfully. So you can say, I chose this option deliberately, something like that. To think or talk seriously and carefully about something. Deliberate action also means intentional or planned. Good. Laborious. Laborious means something related to labor. So you can say doing that is so laborious. Cannot come up with specific Examples. Laborious conveys the idea of a task being not only tiring but also difficult and requiring substantial effort, which tiring doesn't. Okay, it means tiring. Hands on something means work on something similar but more physical things. So you can say, I'm gonna hands on reading this book, or I'm gonna hands on doing this task, something like that. Emphasize direct physical involvement. Yeah. Compile. Compile means to do to change something into something in a specific format. Compile. To collect information from different places and arrange it in a book, report, or list. I'm compiling a list of my favorite bubble tea shops. To collect information from different places. Curate と似てるか。In spite of. In spite of means despite. In spite of. In spite of. Something you say before something that is opposite. You can say, in spite of his appearance, he is kind. Used before one fact that makes another fact surprising. Johnny is friendly and talkative guy in spite of his appearance. Good. Opportunist. Opportunist. Ooh, I forgot. Opportunist. Someone who is always against something. Someone who tries to get power or an advantage in every situation, often with a focus on their self-interest. I thought she was a friend, but she was actually an opportunist, contacting me only when she needed something. Someone who tries to get power or an advantage. Hard. Okay. Let's wrap up the review time and let's move on to today's chapter. Let me log into Cloud. Okay. Okay. Review time finished and let's move on. Today I'm gonna do chapter 25. Can I delete this? Okay. Okay, let's do this. Chapter 25 is about business and management. Okay, first sentence. Many argue that successful corporations share common traits such as solid financial management practices, appropriate budgeting processes, sound investments, and dedicated employees, but having these does not necessarily guarantee a company's success. Oh, I think I understood. Many argue that successful corporations share common traits, feature, such as solid financial management practices, appropriate budgeting processes, sound investments, and dedicated employees. But having these does not necessarily guarantee a company's success. Okay. Operation, management, budgeting. I didn't know that budget can be a verb. Budgeting. Oh, it's not a verb, it's a noun. But different from budget. Budgeting. Maybe I can add it. Budgeting. The process of calculating how much money you must earn or save during a particular period of time, and of planning how you will spend it. The CFO implemented a more efficient budgeting system to save the financial team time. Investment. これはわかるね。Investment. Invest. Necessarily. わかる。Guarantee. わかる。Company. わかる。Many argue that successful corporations share common traits such as solid financial management, practices, appropriate budgeting processes, sound investment, and dedicated employees. But having these does not necessarily guarantee a company's success. Ooh, that was easy. In fact, most of the world's highly profitable and fastest growing companies foster innovation by encouraging employees to take the initiative to implement changes, period. This quotation, innovation competency quotation, is far more critical than any other in establishing a competitive edge. Quotation. なんて言えばいいんだろう。 In fact, most of the world's highly profitable and fastest growing companies foster innovation by encouraging employees to take the initiative to implement changes. This innovation company competency is far more critical than any other in establishing a competitive edge. Some words I don't understand. Profitable. In fact, most of the world's highly profitable and fast-growing companies foster. What is foster? To take care of a child, usually for a limited time, without being the child's legal parent. Adjective? Verb. Foster. I think it's different from the context. To encourage the development or growth of ideas or feelings. That sounds more like it. Used to refer to someone or something connected with the care of children, usually for a limited time, by someone who is not child's legal parent. Let's ask. What's there? Okay. I didn't copy it. Okay. In this context, what does foster mean? In this given context, the word foster means to encourage, nurture, or promote something, especially its development or growth. When it says highly profitable and fastest growing companies foster innovation, it means these successful companies actively encourage, support, and cultivate an environment that allows innovation to thrive and grow within the company. Some examples using foster in similar way. Good teachers foster a love of learning in their students. The organization fosters diversity and inclusion through its hiring practices. Open communication fosters trust between management and employees. The government implements policies to foster economic development. Providing resources and opportunities helps foster creativity. So in essence, when companies are said to foster innovation, it implies that they actively support, promote, and create an environment conducive for new ideas, processes, and solutions to be developed and implemented within the company. Okay. I need a strict coach to foster my talent. こういう感じかな。encourage に似てるけど。What's the difference between encourage? There is some overlap between the meaning of foster and encourage, but there is also a subtle differences. Encourage means to give someone support, confidence, or hope to do something. It is more direct in motivating or promoting a particular action. Foster, on the other hand, means to not nurture, promote, and enable the development or growth of something over time. It has more of a nurturing connotation. Nurture. Nurture. To take care of, feed, and protect someone or something, especially young children or plants, and help him. What's the difference between nurture? Nurture and foster. The word nurture and foster are closely related, but there is slight difference in their meaning and connotation. Nurture means to care for, support, and encourage the growth and development of something, someone. It has more of caring, protective connotation. Foster means to actively encourage, promote, and help something develop or grow over time. It implies creating favorable conditions for growth. So while both involves supporting growth, nurture has more of a caring, nurturing tone focused on protection and providing sustenance. Foster implies actively creating opportunities and conditions that enable growth and development to occur naturally. Okay. Similar, but more focus on actively encourage, promote, and help something develop or grow over time. Okay. Next word. Initiative. I know this word's meaning, but not sure about the pronunciation.
Initiative.
Oh.
Initiative.
Initiative. Initiative.
Initiative.
Initiative. Initiative. Initiative じゃないんだ。
Initiative.
Initiative. Initiative. Initiative.
Initiative.
Initiative. Am I pronouncing right?
Initiative.
Initiative. It's different though.
Initiative.
Initiative. Initiative. Initiative. Initiative. Initiative. Are there 3 syllables? Initiative. 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 4. Initiative. Initiative. Okay. Initiative. Initiative.
Initiative.
Initiative. Initiative. Gotcha. To implement. Implement. To start using a plan or system. To start using a plan or system. For example, the changes to the national health system will be implemented next year. Implement. Implement. To start using a plan or system. What does implement mean? Not employment. Implement.
Implement.
Implement. Implement. Nice. To implement means to put a plan, idea, model, specification, or policy into practice or action. It refers to executing or carrying out something that has been proposed or designed. Some example. The company is implementing a new software system across all departments. The government implemented stricter regulations on carbon emissions. The school implemented a dress code policy for all students this year. After much research, we implemented an innovative marketing strategy. The project manager will implement the proposed changes to the manufacturing. Implement. Hmm. 実行するとかそういう系か。Are there interchangeable words? Words. Wait. Are there interchangeable words? I cannot say the word. Execute, carry out, put into practice or action, introduce, enforce, institute, establish, incorporate, operationalize, actualize. The company executed. The proposed changes will be carried out. The school introduced. The government enforced. The film instituted. We need to establish. Incorporate these best practices. I think I got it. So, to start using a plan or system. More like to put a plan or system into operation. That sounds more like it. And then this. The company is implementing a new software system across all departments. And the government implemented stricter stricter regulations on carbon emissions. Okay. Implement. Okay, to take the initiative to implement changes. This innovation competency
Competency.
competency, an important skill that is needed to do a job. Skill that is needed to do how much English competency is needed to study abroad at an Ivy League school? How much English competency? How much English competency is needed to study abroad? At an Ivy League school. Competency. Give me some casual examples of using the word competency. Competency. There's no N. Competency. My competency in cooking has really improved since I started watching online tutorials. One of the key competencies required for this job is proficiency in data analysis software. The training program aims to develop leadership competencies in junior employees. Despite this young age, the child displayed remarkable competency in solving math problems. Before hiring a contractor, you should check their competency and experience in home renovation. The company assesses the core competencies of candidate during the interview process. Learning a new language takes time and practice to build competency in speaking and writing. The competency-based education model evaluates students based on their skill mastery. As a manager, it's important to identify gaps in your team's competencies and provide relevant training. While I lack competency in graphic design, I can confidently handle content writing tasks. One of the key competencies. これも書いとこう。Okay. Is far more. far more っていうんだ。is far more critical than any other in establishing competitive edge. Competitive edge. Competitive edge. Strengths. Not that. The point just before something very different and noticeable happens. Let's ask. In this context, what does edge mean? In this context, the word edge refers to an advantage or favorable position over competitors. When it says innovation competency is far more critical than any other in establishing a competitive edge, it means having strong capabilities and skills in innovation is extremely important for gaining an advantageous position or lead over other competitive companies in the same industry or market. Their cutting-edge technology gives them an edge over rival firms. Offering superior customer service is our edge in this competitive landscape. Strengths. Is it similar to the word strengths or trait? Question mark. Can you give me some synonyms? Yes, in this context, the word edge is similar in meaning to words like advantage, strength, or asset. When referring to competitive capabilities or favorable traits, here are some potential synonyms for competitive edge: advantage, strengths. Advantage. Similar to advantage and strengths. Skills, innovation. It implies having an upper hand. Can you give me simple definition of edge in that context? Refers to a key advantageous factor or superior capability that creates a favorable position over competitors. Okay. Has extensive experience give him a slight edge over other candidates. That's nice. R&D helps businesses maintain their competitive edge. これもいいね。Okay, let's read a sentence. In fact, most of the world's highly profitable and fast-growing companies foster innovation by encouraging employees to take the initiative to implement changes. Encouraging employees to take the initiative to implement changes. It's like bottom up. This innovation company competency. This innovation, no, not innovation company. This innovation competency is far more critical than any other in establishing a competitive edge. Okay. Competitive edge. Okay, next. Google, for example, has explicitly focused on breeding a relaxed rather than stringent culture to prioritize novel ideas over instant perfection in order to remain ahead of the curve. Google, for example, has explicitly focused on breeding a relaxed rather than これが分かんなかった stringent culture to prioritize novel ideas over instant perfection in order to remain ahead of the curve. Okay. Explicitly. Explicitly. In a way that is clear and exact. Even though the teacher explicitly explained the details of the activity, several students still had no clue what to do. Even though the teacher explicitly I like how my boss always gives me very explicit instruction on how he wants something done. Explicitly. I told you explicitly to be home by midnight. It should be explicitly stated exactly what the grant covers. Okay. Read ってこういう使い方もできるんだ。Politicians need to be careful what they say in public so that they don't breed discrimination against certain groups. To make と一緒。To keep, to have, cause something to happen, usually something bad. そうなの？Some teachers believe that early failures can later breed success. Read. Read. breed は入れなくていいかな。stir これが読めない。
stringent,
stringent, stringent. Having a very severe effect or being extremely limiting. Strict と一緒か。Is there a difference between strict and stringent? Stringent.
stringent,
Stringent. Yes, there is a subtle difference between the word strict and stringent. Strict means enforcing rules, regulations, or standards with severity. Okay. Stringent, on the other hand, means extremely strict, severe, or imposed with strictness and rigor. Implies an elevated degree of strictness or severity compared to just being strict. Strict means rigid adherence to rules standards. Stringent means observing rules with heightened. むずいな。Let's ask ChatGPT. Are you active? Okay. What is this? Why is it so slow lately? That's so slow. Well, extremely limiting or difficult, severe. In the US, there are stringent laws governing underage drinking. Governing か。Why is it so slow? Oh, 出てる。ダメか。Give me some casual examples of the word stringent. The gym has pretty stringent policies about wiping down equipment after use. My university had stringent requirements for maintaining a certain GPA to keep your scholarship. Many parents set stringent rules about curfew times on school nights. The homeowner association has stringent guidelines on the approved colors you can paint your house. Due to the pandemic, the country implemented stringent travel restrictions for international visitors. Though they are often used interchangeably in casual conversation. Okay. Strict. Key differences. Strict is more commonly used in everyday context, while stringent is often used in more formal or technical context. Stringent usually implies a higher level of severity and rigor compared to strict. The school has strict rules about dress code. The new environmental laws are stringent and will require significant changes from the industry. Okay. Curve. Ahead of the curve. こういうフレーズがある。 ahead of the curve. What does ahead of the curve mean? The phrase ahead of the curve means being at the forefront, progressive, or more advanced than others in a particular field or industry. Curve. That startup is ahead of the curve in developing AI-powered software solutions. She always tries to stay ahead of the curve on the latest fashion trends. The company prides itself on being ahead of the curve when it comes to sustainable manufacturing practices. As an industry leader, we need to get ahead of the curve on emerging customer preferences. The city's public transportation system is ahead of the curve with electronic and driverless vehicle initiative. Forgot. Initiative. Okay. I'm gonna put this and maybe this. Okay, ahead of the curve. That's a nice one. Okay. Last sentence. Oh wait, let's review the sentence. Google, for example, has explicitly focused on breeding a relaxed, rather than stringent culture to prioritize novel ideas over instant perfection in order to remain ahead of the curve. Okay, I understood. As a result, not only has this strategy played an absolutely vital role in making the company's business sustainable, it has also boosted its revenue and profit margin exponentially. I don't know how to pronounce the word. Okay. As a result, not only has this strategy played an absolutely vital role Not only has this strategy played an absolutely vital role in making the company's business sustainable, it has also boosted its revenue and profit margin. これがわかんないかな。How do you pronounce?
Exponentially.
Exponentially. I've heard this word before. 間違えた。
Exponentially.
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 Exponentially. Exponentially. Exponentially.
Exponentially.
Exponentially. Exponentially. It means in a way that becomes quicker and quicker as something that increases becomes larger. どういうこと? Oh, that's it? No, until 3 a.m. What does exponentially mean? Come on, ChatGPT. Work. Exponentially refers to something increasing at an accelerating rate, especially in a way that grows faster and faster over time. It comes from the mathematical term exponential growth, where a quantity grows by a constant factor in each equal time period, for example, doubling each year. Examples: technology. The power of computers has been increasing exponentially over the past few decades. Our company's user base has grown exponentially since we launched the new app. The population of bacteria in the petri dish multiplied exponentially under the right conditions. In casual context, exponentially is often used to describe any rapid and accelerating increase, even if it's not strictly in the mathematical sense. For example, interest in the new product grew exponentially after the ad campaign. Our skill improved exponentially with practice. なるほど。Exponential. Okay. Exponentially in a way that becomes quicker and quicker as something that increases becomes larger. Which is more simple? Refers to something increasing at an accelerating rate. Well, let's put this. Once he immersed himself in a culture, his Spanish improved exponentially. In the culture, his Spanish improved exponentially. Okay. The power of computers has been increasing exponentially over the past few decades. Exponentially. Increasing, what's the synonym? Expanded. Exponential. There has been exponential growth. 急激な the number of TikTok users over the last 3 years. What's the synonyms for exponentially? Okay, but the grammar here is a little bit complicated for me. As a result, not only has this strategy played an absolutely vital role in making the company's business sustainable, it has also boosted its revenue and profit margin exponentially. As a result, rapidly, steeply, swiftly, increasingly. While these words may not capture the precise mathematical meaning of exponentially, they convey the sense of fast and accelerating growth. Are those interchangeable? Rapidly は分かりやすいか。Rapidly. Vital も入れとくか。Vital, necessary for the success or continued existence of something extremely important. Vital. Vital. A stronger opposition is vital to a healthy democracy. She had found out some information of vital importance. The kidney plays a vital role in the removal of waste products from the blood. Vital role. Vital importance. It's absolutely vital that you do exactly as I say. It is vital to get medical supplies to the area as soon as possible. It was said that the police concealed vital evidence. The exploration for new sources of energy is vital for the future of our planet. What does he say? While the synonyms for exponentially convey a sense of rapid growth or increase, they are not always perfectly interchangeable due to the specific context where exponentially implies a particular mathematical growth pattern. Here are some considerations. Rapidly and swiftly. These can often be used interchangeably with exponentially and casual context to indicate fast growth, but they lack the precise mathematical connotation. The company's sales grow exponentially last year versus the company's sale grew rapidly last year. ちょっと違うんだね。Well, in a casual conversation, I think it's interchangeable. Okay. As a result, not only has been strategy-based played, not only has this strategy played an absolutely vital role. In this sentence, I'm not sure about the part vital. No. Ooh. Should I pay for ChatGPT 4? Oh. Your sentence is almost correct, but the phrase played on should be played and. Oh yeah. Played an absolutely vital role is grammatically correct. The conjunction but is added to complete the not only but also structure, which ensure that sentence flows correctly and make logical sense. That's absolutely right. Played on. Not only has this strategy not only but also boosted. As a result, the Google strategy played an absolutely vital role in making a company's business sustainable, but also the strategy boosted its revenue and profit margin exponentially. Okay, I think I got it. Let's review. Budgeting, the process of calculating how much money you must earn or save during a particular period of time, and of planning how you will spend it. Foster means to encourage, not nurture, or promote something, especially its development or growth. I need a strict coach to foster my talent. Good teachers foster a love of learning in their students. Implement means to put a plan or system into operation. The company is implementing a new software system across all departments. Competency means an important skill that is needed to do a job. How much English competency is needed to study abroad at an Ivy League school? Edge means edge is similar to advantage and strengths. It refers to a key advantageous factor or superior capability that creates a favorable positioning over competitors. You can say his extensive experience gives him a slight edge over other candidates. Explicitly means in a way that is clear and exact. Even though the teacher explicitly explained the details of the activity, several students still had no clue what to do. Forgot how to pronounce this. Stringent is similar to strict. It means extremely limiting or difficult, severe. In the US, there are stringent laws governing underage drinking. Ahead of the curve means being at the forefront, progressive, or more advanced than others in a particular field or industry. The startup is ahead of the curve in developing AI-powered software solutions. Exponentially means similar to rapidly. It means in a way that becomes quicker and quicker as something that increases becomes larger. Once he immersed himself in the culture, his Spanish improved exponentially. The power of computers has been increasing exponentially over the past few decades. Vital means necessary for the success or continued existence of something. Extremely important. The kidney plays a vital role in the removal of waste products from the blood. Okay. That's it. Chapter 25 is done. Okay, in the next stream we're gonna do chapter 26. And chapter 26 is about education. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna finish the stream here. Thank you for watching. Next English study stream is on Tuesday from 10 p.m. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.